Hello everyone, welcome to Whisper the Mystery. A very warm welcome to all the new and existing subscribers. Welcome to the family. In today's reading, we're going to look into who will you marry, all about your future spouse. There are three piles over here. This is the first pile, the yellow heart, the second pile, the blue heart, and the third pile, the pink heart. So please take a moment, meditate on the cards, and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on them. And when you're ready, we'll begin with the first pile, the yellow heart. Welcome, pile 1, all those have chosen the yellow heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into who will you marry, all about your future spouse. Okay. So first we have here embrace, listen, despondence, vanity, okay, hanged man, Eight of Wands, image number 29, and image number 52. Okay, I'll just tune into the energy here. So, pile 1. I'm getting a very dual energy here from your person. So, because, for example, one side I'm seeing the Hanged Man, the other side I'm seeing the Eight of Wands. It's a very different energy. So this person might be someone very interesting, okay, because they will be having many shades to them. Like, for example, at times they might come across to be someone who's very stagnant, who doesn't move, who would just want to, sit and watch telly, whether it's a male or female. Okay, so might be having sports going on or some soap opera, whatever it is. So at times they could have the moment where they just want to sit and do nothing. But at the other times, there could be something when they'll get extremely excited. For example, if a holiday is coming up and they would just not be able to control themselves. They'll be talking about it all the time. They'll be watching videos about it all the time. They'll just be so focused and so excited about it. So I'm kind of getting this two sides here to this person. So it's kind of difficult to box them into one and say that this is how their personality is going to be, this is who they're going to be. So which is going to be great as well, because it's just going to surprise you all the time. It's just going to amuse you all the time. So it's quite going to be quite entertaining, I must say. Now, even here, I'm getting this feeling where at times this person would be a very, very good listener. They would be someone with whom you would be able to have a heart-to-heart conversation with. However, at the other times, I feel here where this person would be pouring their heart out, and this person here would just go on talking and talking about what they feel, how they think, everything about them. So it's kind of like a mix. I'm getting a kind of like a, like sometimes how a Gemini would be. That's the type of energy I'm getting here, where they kind of have two sides to them. So here, if you see carefully, at times here, they would be all ears. They'll be listening to you very intently, giving you solution to your problems, and really listening to you with all their heart and soul. It's beautiful here. However, the other times, they will not give you a chance to speak. Okay, here it's like their heart, and they're going to pour their heart out. They're just going to express themselves completely. They're not going to be shy, I must say that. They are someone who would be an extrovert. Okay, there would be someone who would not be afraid to maybe go on social media or kind of express to the world here what they genuinely think or what their opinion is about a particular situation here. So they're not someone who's afraid to demonstrate what they think or feel. And this is something which I feel is going to attract you as well in the middle. They seem to be quite a very magnetic and attractive person here. And this side of theirs, where they'll be expressing themselves, where they'll be showing themselves, who they truly are, is what is going to attract you to this particular person here. Now, with vanity as well, I am again getting a very extroverted feeling here, especially with this card. So this person here loves to socialize. They would love to entertain people, communicate with people. They are more like a people person. Sometimes, yes, they would go in their shell, and that is why, like I said, their other side could come in, where at times they might feel like, I just want to be on my own. I just don't want to be disturbed. I want this time here for myself, or, so it's a slight different side, where compared to this other side of theirs, where they'll be amongst people, like, there would be a person who would organize a lot of parties as well, or who would love attending parties and be like this center of attraction, because they're just such wonderful speakers, and their personality is something which is very, very magnetic, Pile 1. I just can't explain that in words, but it's something about them which would attract people to them. Okay, it's something where people would love listening to what they say. And this is because of the other side as well. This is because they as well are good listeners, you see. But yeah, that's beautiful. Now, I am, however, sensing a sense of jealousy as well within this person. Okay, there is something here where maybe that's the reason why they come across as very extrovert. Maybe that's the reason why they are a bit of a people person, because they could come across as a people pleaser. Okay, so there is a slight difference over here, where at times they would love to talk to people because they want people to like them. All right, that's the energy here which I'm sensing. So yes, there is a sense of jealousy here within the person. So they would want to be someone who's very known, who's very well known, who's very well loved, I must say. Okay, and if they feel that someone doesn't like them, or if they, get that sense where someone is better than them, then yeah, there could be that sense of insecurity here coming up within this person. This is something which I feel here with this, it's very, very hidden. This is not something which this person would openly talk about. When they talk about, they would talk about love, they would talk about generosity, they would talk about all the positive things. Okay, or something, of course, like I said, if they have a strong opinion here about something, but they would never express that particularly they would be jealous about someone. Okay, because even though they would be jealous, I feel from front of the person they would be quite nice to them. They wouldn't show that that's how they truly feel. But of course, for you being a spouse, I feel over the long run you might see eventually this other side to them. I'm not seeing it in a bad way, so don't worry, but we all have our light and dark side. We all have a positive and negative side to us. But this is something which is, because it's so hidden here within this person, I feel that you would only come to know eventually about this person, that they have a deep sense of jealousy or insecurity, and that's the reason why they are who they are. That's the reason why they want people to love them, and because that gives them the reassurity and increases the self-esteem. It's kind of where they get the energy out there here from other people here, I'm sensing. Okay. Now, I am getting this sense that this person, your future spouse, would be very, very energetic, okay, and come across as someone as well extremely helpful. Now, this, like I said, the main reason could be this deep insecurity, but whatever the reason is, okay, that's how they come across. They come across as someone who is extremely helpful. They'd always give a helping hand to people, no matter who the person is, okay, no matter what's happening. It's like they're going to put all that those negative feelings aside here just to go and help the person. Well, I've already given you the reason behind it, but whatever it is, externally it comes across this person comes across to be someone who's very energetic, very helpful, always there for people, okay? People, people, people. I keep saying this, but that's because this is a very important part for your person's life. It's, you know, being around people, getting the energy from them is something which is extremely important here for this person. So there would also be someone who would be very, very active on social media. I'm getting the feeling with this, okay? And they would be, like I said, very helpful to people, always guiding them, showing them the way, trying to show what's worked for them, what's not worked for them, so that they can help people accordingly, I'm sensing, okay? So overall, I must say that externally, it looks very positive. It looks very beautiful. This person looks very charismatic. Very, very fast going, but like I said, as time goes by, you would notice these two sides of this person which other people wouldn't know, okay? You would notice this deep, deep sense within it. I must say one word of cautious though, which I'm just sensing from here, is that for you, pile one, if you feel in any part of your courtship, or if you feel in any way that this person could be jealous of you, okay, then I feel this is something where you need to you know, try to amend it, try to change it, or maybe not go for a person who could be jealous of you, because as long as they're jealous of other people, it's fine, but it shouldn't come to the point where this person would be envious of you, okay? And you would feel it. I'm sensing you would definitely feel it. So go for a person who, forget it, they could be jealous of the whole world, but should not be envious of you, okay? You both should be on the same page. You both should be more like a partnership, where this thing here where I felt in the beginning, where this person can listen to you attentively and also share with you their feelings. That will be the most beautiful part of it. All right, pile one, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot reading, soul reading, and coaching. If you're interested in any of the services, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. You could also follow me on Instagram called monica.whisperthemystery, and also listen to my podcast, Relationship Mirror. All right, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, pal, to all those who've chosen the blue heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into who will you marry, all about your future spouse. Okay, so first we have here control, love, faith, okay, isolation, okay, we have temperance. Must say we already have so many major arcana here. Wow, the Fool, okay, image number 48 and image number 32. Right, I'll just tune into the energy here. Okay, pile two. So like I said here, we already have so many major arcana. So this relationship of yours, I know all marriages are important, but this person in your life, or rather I would say you in their life, is particularly important, okay? I'm not feeling, sorry, it is for both of you, but I'm seeing this more here from their eyes, okay? I don't know why. I'm sensing this more like this energy is coming across heavily as them. So there could be someone who's more of an introvert, okay? They would be someone who would prefer spending time more by themselves on their own. It doesn't mean that they're lonely. It doesn't mean that, but it's just that they get their energy here from their inner strength, okay? From their inner selves. I feel here that with the faith especially, they could be someone who's very religious or spiritual. And that's the reason why They do not find comfort with other people because they do believe that what they need, what they require, they can get it from the inner self. They can get it from source. They can get it from God or their guides, whoever they believe in. Okay, so that's the strong energy here which I'm getting from this person. They would be someone as well who would have a very strong intuition here, and they would just understand things, especially with the control I'm sensing. They would know things and understand it with their intuition. Some of them could also have a very active third eye here, I'm sensing. So their strength, their power comes from within, like I said. So I feel like this person might not be extremely talkative. Okay, they would be someone who would be more of a listener. They would have a lot to say, and when they say, it's something very powerful and very strong and straight from their heart. So they're not someone who is like a small talker or who would just, talk for the sake of talking. No. Even if they do talk, okay, or speak, they would speak to someone with whom they are emotionally very comfortable with. They wouldn't just be comfortable with everyone with whom they feel they have a connection or with whom they feel they need to build up a connection, okay? Only with those people, this person would pour their heart out or express themselves. So they're not someone who would be very, very chatty with each and every one around. Here as well, I'm feeling that they would only open their heart to someone whom they feel deserves it. So they might know many people, they might know say 10 people, but they would only open their heart to that one particular person with whom they've developed that trust with. Because here as well, I'm feeling that they do not trust people very easily, and they would trust them based on their intuition. So at times you might think that, why are you not comfortable with this particular person? They seem particularly pleasant. But this person might just say, I don't know, I just don't feel right with them. So they would be someone who use their intuition a lot and who trust their inner voice a lot. Now I'm seeing you more that you and this person would land up being more like soulmates, okay, or twin flames. And the reason I'm sensing with this is because I do feel like there would be like a leap of faith here, which this person would be taking in regards to your connection or relationship here. It's like I said, they would trust their inner voice and they would feel something is really strong about the both of you. They would feel your connection to be extremely spiritual, and that's the reason why they would listen to their heart and take the leap of faith. Though it's possible that your external environment is not particularly in line, okay, or doesn't look aligned. So it might feel externally that maybe you both are not really compatible or suitable for each other, okay? There could be many factors out there which would demonstrate that you both are probably not right for each other. But internally here, this person knows that no, there is something very, very deep here for the two of you, and you both are perfect for each other. And I feel here that your person would really love you with their whole heart and soul, okay? And that's the reason why they would open their hearts out to you. Now, I do feel that your person would be someone as well who would have a very special bond with their with your children, okay, or with your child. They would love children, okay, and especially I feel that when you both have a child together, it would just I don't know how to explain. It's just going to open. This person would just open up so much more. Okay, it's like I'm getting this like for this person, okay, they don't have many people in their lives whom they're close with, okay. Like I said, they choose the people in their life. They would have many choices, but they would choose only very few people in their lives, and whoever enters their life or whoever this person allows to enter their life, they would feel this deep bond and connection with that person. And I feel here that along with you, okay, even with your child, this person would have a very deep bond. Yes, we would say that all parents have a deep bond with their children, but sometimes parents get very involved in their own lives, and yes, the child is a part of their life. But with this, I feel I'm getting a more deeper bond, okay. It's like very emotionally connected out there, I'm sensing, okay. So it's I'm seeing this person to be someone very deep, okay, very emotional, not in a very sensitive way, not like they'll sit and cry for everything, not that. But the thing is, they are very sensitive. So there would be someone who would understand someone else's feelings and emotions without them even saying anything. So they could be someone more of an empath as well, I'm sensing. But I feel over time they would know how to control their emotions, how to control themselves. And this is what, probably life has taught them. They have endured a lot in their childhood. They've endured a lot in the past as well, I'm sensing. But their faith in their God, their faith in their guides has helped them to overcome whatever they have in life. So they have understood that, these are the sources I need to rely on. So people might look at them and feel that they could be lonely, but actually they're not. They love their company. They love themselves a lot. Okay. And for you, I feel it's going to be like when you're married to this person, like I said, this person would treasure you and your family a lot. So they're going to give tremendous amount of importance to family. I feel like after marrying you, or after getting into a deeper connection with you, this person would grow financially as well. It would just open doors for them. For them, the more at peace they are, the more happier they are, the better their finances as well starts improving. They're not very materialistic, I feel, but like I said, it's just the doors will start opening. Even after they have the child, I feel the child is going to bring in a lot of financial luck here to your spouse. All right, Pal 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot reading, soul reading, and coaching. If you're interested in any of the services, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. You could also follow me on Instagram called monica.whisperthemystery, and also listen to my podcast, Relationship Mirror. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome here, Pal 3, all those who've chosen the pink card. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into who will you marry, all about your future spouse. And first we have your joy and stability, crown chakra, Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups, recovery, creation, image number 51, and image number 33. Okay, I'll just tune into the energy here. Okay. So pile 3. Now, I'm seeing your future spouse as a self-made person, definitely self-made. Whoever they are, wherever they've come in life right now, they've come in with their sheer effort. They've come in by working very, very hard, extremely hard in bringing all this happiness and joy in their life, which of course would be a part of your life as well. So your person, your spouse will come across to be someone who is who's very giving. Okay, I'm getting the feeling that there will be someone very, very generous. There will be someone who would spread a lot of joy and happiness wherever they go, especially the joy and stability. So they are going to have this very positive feeling. You know, when someone just enters the room and you feel at ease, you feel happy meeting the person, that's the type of energy here I'm getting from them. So even with the Queen of Cups here, there would be someone very sensitive to emotions. So they would, I feel, especially emotionally, they would be very much available to you. It would be so beautiful and so deep. One thing about this person is I feel like they would always, you know, be kind of confused. They would be thinking a lot. I'm getting a lot of thinking energy. They could be someone who is doing multiple things at one time. Maybe they've got maybe there's someone who owns several business, or who's working at the same time. They have a couple of other side hustles, or they're always doing different things here. So the Seven of Cups, I feel they have many things going on in their mind. And with the crown chakra as well, it's like your topmost from where you receive your downloads. So they'll constantly be receiving so many ideas, doing this, doing that, and they would be working on it. In fact, I feel like when they work on it, it gives them a sense of fulfillment, it gives them a sense of accomplishment and makes them feel that they have achieved something or they are achieving something in life, and that gives them a sense of peace. Okay, so this is something very, very important for them. If they just receive the ideas and do not work on them, thinking that's going to be too risky, that is going to drag them down, pile 3. So it'd be very important for you here to be very supportive to your spouse. Okay, because for them, like I said, when they're happy, they're able to give you double the happiness. Okay, but I feel like if they're down, they would feel they have nothing to offer, and they would just become very quiet and just go in their shell. Okay, that's the other side I'm seeing here for this person. So when your person is not in their best form, when they feel their hands are tied down, or they're not able to do something, maybe because of a time pressure, or something there which is stopping them from moving forward in life, it just brings out the worst of them, I must say. Okay, they just feel like they can't react anymore. They just feel like there is no other choice. It just ties them down. So lack of choices for them just makes them feel very, very miserable. They are someone who just find it difficult. If they don't have choices, they don't have options, they find it difficult to work on those things. Okay, so at times, of course, we all go through our good and bad times. So I feel if your person would be going through this phase in their life, they would come across to be someone who just wants to be on their own, who's not able to be happy at all. And because they won't be happy, they'll not be able to give happiness at all. So for them, it's like they need to feel that happiness in order to spread it. If they do not feel it, they are not able to share anything with the world. They feel they won't be able to give anything, and they'll just go in their shell. They won't be someone who'll create a scene or something like that, but they would just go in their shell, very quiet, and no matter how much one would try to cheer them up, nothing would make them happy. Okay, but yeah, this is, like I said, we all go through phases of ups and downs, so that's fine. Now, I do feel here with your person, they would be more of a leader. Okay, and I feel like for them, being a leader serves them more, where they are able to guide people, show them the way, and they get that, like I said, by all the downloads they receive, by all the ideas which they receive. They're able to create something out of it and make it turn into something very magnificent. I feel like for some of them, they would feel like that is their mission as well in life. Especially here with the number 33, it's a master number here. It's one of the high numbers. So I feel like your person would have a very, very big mission as well to fulfill here. I'm seeing this more though in their creative venture, in the more professional life here, I'm sensing. When they are in that phase where, they feel positive and everything. So pile 3, that is going to be one of the most beautiful phases for the both of you, I'm sensing. Okay, your person is, like I said, very generous. So they're going to just flourish you with so many gifts out there. They're just going to offer you so much and make you feel like a prince or princess. Okay, that's the energy here which I'm getting from this. And they will always be someone very emotional. Of course, with the Queen of Cups, we have water here as well. This person's feet is in the water. Okay, 1 foot is in the water. So there is going to be a lot of sensitivity here around this person. I would also give another probably piece of advice is, because this person is very sensitive and because they do feel things quite deeply, try to avoid emotionally blackmailing them, pile 3, okay? Because they could be someone whom, yes, people would be very easily emotionally blackmail here. And this, what will happen then is that they would do it, but this would take them in this phase where they would feel they've got no options, they're not able to do it, and it's just going to suck the energy out of them. It's just going to make them extremely, extremely unhappy here. So for you, having this honest conversations here will be more beneficial for this person. So I feel this person would go to great lengths to make your dreams and your desires come true. They would adore you, they would give you so much of love, And there would be someone who would just, want to make you happy, want to give you this emotional and also this financial abundance over here, I'm sensing. But if they're not happy, they might feel like they have everything in life, yet they feel that they're not happy. I feel like this person could be having the tendency as well where they would sacrifice their happiness for other people's happiness out there, I'm sensing. So this is something here which they would need to learn, where they need to learn to put their happiness at the forefront as well, because they need to realize that, the way some of you have traveled in the flights, where they would always recommend that you wear your seatbelt first before assisting your young adults or assisting somebody else. And this is what here this person would need to learn, where they need to come to the realization that they need to be happy and stable first before they can provide this happiness and stability there to someone else. Okay, so yeah, it's very interesting. And I do feel like for you with this person, you just need to ask them, and they will go out of the way there to make your dreams come true. All right, Pal 3, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot reading, soul reading, and coaching. If you're interested in any of the services, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. You could also follow me on Instagram called monica.whisperthemystery, and also listen to my podcast called Relationship Mirror. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye.